guys, while I'm behind the scenes getting everything ready for your viewing pleasure of the upcoming project, here are some things that you can do. Number one, if you are not already following me on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, be sure that you go ahead and you like my fan page on Facebook, that you follow my page on YouTube, and that you follow me on Instagram. And make sure your notifications are turned on all of those sites, so that way you never miss an announcement that I have to make about products that could be coming out, or when I'm getting ready to go live, or if there's specials that I'll have going on where you'll want to go into my VIP group. Which brings me to that. My VIP group link is right down below in the description of the video on both YouTube and Facebook. If you're not already in there, I would love it if you would go ahead and join my VIP group. It's a great place to be, you guys. Next thing I want to talk to you about is Club Couture. If you haven't already heard, Club Couture is the hottest DIY home subscription service out there, bringing DIY creativity to your door every single month. It's only $19.99 plus tax in the US and $26.99 plus tax in Canada. And guess what? It's going to ship free to you every single month. What will ship free to you? Well, an exclusive size B transfer that only Chalk Couture designers and Club Couture customers can receive once they become a Club Couture customer, and 3 coordinating chalk paste singles. Don't worry about seeing the Club Couture transfer right now in this part of the video, because I'll be showing you once we start the live. You will also gain access to my private Club Couture VIP group, where I go and create 3 additional projects every single month without fail to give you the most bang for your buck with that Club Couture transfer. You'll also get bonus flat rate shipping. I'll go over that as well once we go into the project. But just know you're going to get bonus flat rate shipping of $4.95 in the US and $9.95 in Canada. It's pretty awesome. You will also get access to exclusive offers and deals directly from Chalk Couture each month for being one of my Club Couture customers. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be talking about the opportunity to go ahead and purchase your business in a box, launch your empire, and join my award-winning team. Stay tuned for that. So, hope you're ready for the project that's about to come. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for joining me today. Sorry guys, my fingers were just not working on the button there. Couldn't get it to transition, so I apologize. But happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. Let's talk about Club Couture first. We'll get the important things out of the way so we can get into today's project. This is March Club Couture. It is called Wild and Free, and it is such a great transfer. This month's, whoops, sorry about that. This month's transfer is absolutely amazing and has such a fun meaning behind it. Oh my goodness, I can't get everything to stop now. I'm sorry, guys. So let's talk about Club Couture and what you get with it. First of all, Club Couture is exclusive. Only Club Couture customers and designers have access to Club Couture transfers. Now, once you become one of my Club Couture customers, you will gain access into my private Club Couture VIP group, where I'll make 3 additional projects every single month without fail, to get you the most bang for your buck. You will also get exclusive flat rate shipping on every single order that you do. My US customers, you'll get flat rate shipping on each and every order, no matter how big or how small, of $4.95. My Canadian customers, no matter how big or how small or how many you do, $9.95 flat rate shipping. You will also get exclusive offers and deals directly from Chalk Couture. This month, we are relaunching our chalk paste to be our new Creamy Dreamy chalk paste. As a Club Couture customer, you will get 25% off a 3-pack bundle, and you'll have 2 choices, either our soft and subtle or our bold and brilliant. You can pick one of these 3 packs and get it at 25% off, which is less than $30. It can come to your doorstep. It is super amazing, you guys. It is super great to be a Club Couture customer, and I would really love it if you would join mine. The link to become one of my Club Couture customers can be found down below in the description of this video on both YouTube and Facebook, and I would love to have you as one of my Club Couture customers. Now, let's talk about the ability to purchase your business in a box, launch your empire, make 2021 your year, and join my award-winning team. This is our new designer kit, aka Business in a Box. I call it a Business in a Box because everything you need to jumpstart your empire can be found in this box. Now, it is a small investment of $99 plus tax and shipping in the US, $127 plus tax and shipping in Canada. This box is going to land on your doorstep with a value of $250 in the US, $330 in Canada, and it's going to include 5 3-ounce chalk paste, a small squeegee, an apron, a 12-pack of thank you cards, a 12-pack of chalkable chips, a board and base, a 9x12 porcelain steel Ada magnetic chalkboard, the ReadMe, our gorgeous spring-summer 2021 catalog, 6 silkscreen adhesive back reusable transfers, and that awesome Club Couture transfer. Remember, I told you it's exclusive to Club Couture customers and designers. Now, I realize I threw out a whole lot of info at you, and you might be saying to yourself, Jess, that's a lot of info, and I still have questions. Please do not worry. I have your answers. All you need to do is click the link in the description of this video on both YouTube and Facebook that says Opportunity Group. Once you click that link, I will go ahead and I will approve you, and I will tag you in a video that is my most recent opportunity video. Please watch that video, because that video will answer every single question you need to know in order to make an educated decision about not just joining Chalk Couture, but joining my team. I want you to be happy with the decision that you make. Now, while I get my camera angles all ready, here's a little something up on the screen for all my brand new friends who are just finding Chalk Couture. Let's see. Hi, Kat. Hey, Anita. Hi, Eric, my super top fan. Hey, Kristen. Hopefully it's going to get better. I'll fill you guys in a little bit. Hi, Dana. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Lisa. Just what I needed. Oh, my gosh. I hope you're okay, Lisa. I'm so glad you're watching me. Pain meds. Girl, you get rest and you get better. Hi, Sherry in Canada. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Annie. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Dion. So, hello, all. Couple things I wanted to tell you. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So a few things. Number one, I thank everybody who took part in the big album event that I had, retired album event in my VIP group. I cannot even tell you how many orders I got. It was insane. Every single order went out today. There is one person who did not pay. She has gone past the 4 hours time, so I just have to cancel that invoice. But other than that, everybody's order left. It all went out. I dropped it off at the post office about 4 hours ago. So hopefully they're already on the move. So that's super great. Number two, I'm sorry. I have not been on live for the last 2 days. And there's a reason why I am making the shirt that I am making today. And Kristen, I'm kind of going to go, hi, Tanya. Tanya knows a little bit about what's been going on because Tanya is my friend, so she knows. But we are having some, little Brand is having some problems, guys. He's having some issues, and we are doing everything we can to get him help. But, it was imperative for family time the last 2 days. He needs some help, and we are working really hard on getting it. Waiting for the person, the company to call me back. The doctor that will be coming out. We'll be getting a doctor to come out 2 days a week, 2 hours total a week. So I guess an hour a day. He will be getting him some help with his anxiety and his OCD. And he just needs some help, guys. So I have not been live, and Brand made a joke when I said now that he was home, I said, I got to go live. And he's like, yeah, because if you hit 3 days, they're going to send a search party. And I sort of laughed, but I knew I owed it to you guys to come on to let you know, because I always come live. You guys know that. I mean, if there's a day here and there, it's because I'm freaking exhausted. But 2 days back to back, it's been a little rough. So if you guys would think of him and send some prayers his way, I would appreciate it. Yeah, that's about all I can say about that. I don't want to talk about it anymore because I don't want to cry. But we are going to work with some Couture ink today, and we're going to make a shirt because this shirt, it needs to be said. This shirt is pretty much my motto for life right now. I seriously don't. I don't rise and shine. I'm not going to. The last few days haven't been that way. I'm pretty much having my coffee and hoping for the best for the day. So, that's pretty much what we have to do. it's just been rough for him the last few days, guys. This pandemic sucks. It sucks really bad, and there's no other way around it, and there's nothing else I can say. I really want to say a nasty word right now, but I won't say it. But I hate it. I hate that his anxiety is through the roof because of it. I hate that he's worrying about so many things and he can't control it, and I hate that he's hurting himself in a way, not in a bad way, not in a bad way where he could really, really hurt himself, but he's causing himself harm regardless. And I hate that there is nothing that Big Brain or I can do right this second to make it be better. So there's that. So if you could send prayers for my man, I would appreciate you guys. I've always been honest with you guys. I've always been forthcoming with you guys. You've been a part of my life for almost 4 years now. I feel like I need to let that be known, that if maybe there is a time coming up where I might be a day or two where I don't go live. No, it's because I'm with him. I'm spending time with him. We are definitely going to be having more family time, especially while we figure out what we need, what he needs, and what we can do. So there's that. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's just been rough. It's been rough for him. And, things like something when we were talking with him last night that he brought up that puts me in a bad place, it puts me back into bad times, was things that he says that he still has issues with, is that he has problems being an only child. And I've shared my story with you guys. I've told you, that God only was able to bless us with one child. We wanted more. I've miscarried 4 times. It was not a lack of trying. We wanted more kids. We never intended to have just one. But that's the way our cards were dealt. And he had let us know last night that he still has issues with that. And that puts me in a dark place, because that was a dark time in my life. Realizing that I'm not meant to have any more kids, and that they don't know how I carried little Bran as far as I did. But, there you go. You guys are caught up. There is that. There's that. So, I really made this live go to a way different way. I was trying to make it a little lighthearted with the shirt, but it didn't work that way, did it? So there's that. But I'm sorry. I apologize. But I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop and let you know where we stand. So like I said, some thoughts for my man, my little guy, would be appreciative. I can't say my little guy. He's bigger than me. My young man, I should say. But this transfer is pretty awesome, you guys. I appreciate that, Sherry. I will. And thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it, and I hope your daughter is doing well. Yeah, Sherry, we're Sherry Prince. We're working on some stuff with him, for sure. We're gonna try. We were talking to him yesterday, and when we had a pediatrician appointment first yesterday, and we told him, my doctor told me that yoga. Me and Big Brain are gonna start doing yoga. Yoga to help with my anxiety and to help quit my nasty little dirty habit of smoking. And Big Brain just for him because he aches everywhere. And the pediatrician said that yoga would really be a really great stress reliever for him, for his anxiety. So hopefully all of us will be doing yoga, and that will help. And back to basketball hopefully will help him as well, Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Rebecca. If you need to stop, then you stop and take care of all of you. Oh, thanks, Maria St. P. Love you, girl. Heidi, you just made me laugh. Thank you, Kristen. Tanya, I'm going to be using Black Velvet, Tide, and Shimmer Gold. And everything that I'm using, the 11, what's it, 11 by 17 or 11 by 21 ink mat. The transfer in all 3 colors of ink, which are in stock. Everything is in my cart link. You will be able to grab it. Okay, so when I use ink, I always start above the screen. I always go top to bottom or bottom to top. I never go side to side because if I have an accidental bubble, I've noticed it leaks more and bleeds more. So I always start above and I pull my color down. So just like so. And with ink, less is more, you guys. Less is more. So I'm going to do all of this in the black velvet. Okay, the Rise and Shine, I'm going to do in the shimmer gold. And the fun thing about ink is you actually do have more time to take your time, okay? You have more time to get situated, adjust, do what you need to do. You can actually take your time with ink. That's pretty cool. And just so you know, I told you guys this is another shirt from Target. They're only $5. Can't go wrong with that. And it's like my favorite store in the whole wide world. So there's that. All right, so we got those words done, right? Now let's get the other words done. We're going to do Rise and Shine in the shimmer gold. Okay, remember, start above the screen. Work top to bottom. Do not go side to side. Don't you turn off on me. I actually remembered to bring my heat press home so I could show you guys how to do this when I was going to get all of the shipping supplies to ship everything. And thanks for being on with me, you guys. I was talking with Tanya earlier, and I super appreciated her just being on with me. Just letting me forget what was going on. Not forget. Obviously, I can't forget. But you know what I mean. Not be dwelling. I need to occupy my mind a little bit. I need it to work. He is currently playing video games online with his friends. He went for a bike ride earlier, which was good. Does his body good to get out and get the fresh air. We are taking him to Ocean City this weekend, although not much is open. It's not this house, and he has not been out of this house, and God knows how long. Oh, God, I want to say late 2020 or late 2019. I seriously think that's how long it's been. I can't think I don't think we went anywhere with him during the pandemic. He never wanted to go on any of the incentive trips. So I feel like he needs away from this house. Okay, so as you can see, what did I do with the wipes? I have got ink on me. You need to make sure that you have no ink on your fingers when you go to remove your transfer. Okay? Absolutely, Tanya, you're right. And you're right, Pam. You are right, guys. I need this. I needed this tonight to be with you guys. Okay, so see, I have nothing on my fingers. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I am going to slowly start taking this down, because if I see a spot that I missed, I can gently place it back down and I can put more ink back on it. Okay, so I'm going to take my time. Now, keep in mind, this is also a distressed looking transfer, but that end is not a distressed end. So we're going to put a little ink back over that. Okay. Oh, I guess it is supposed to be distressed because it did the same thing. Okay. Oh, those coffee mugs look awesome. So does Rise and Shine. That looks really good. I feel like I'm missing a part of the C. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it looks great, you guys. It turned out so good. Uh-oh. I did get a little... I don't know if that's ink or what that is. Oh, I think I had ink on my finger that I missed. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get that off. I just won't dry that. Let's see. Make sure I don't have any more ink on my fingers. Okay. Ooh, it's bringing it out real dark, isn't it? Probably should get this out. Hold on. There we go. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get this up, shall we? I'll get this off. I'm not worried. I'll go shove stain remover on it right away. No worries. I'm not worried about it, you guys. It's going to come off. Okay, so let's get the rest of this dry, though, in the meantime. So, oh, jeez, what was that? Okay. Whoopsie. Hold on. A fingerprint your signature, yes. Didn't it turn out so good, you guys? It looks great. And this is going to be my shirt I'm going to wear tomorrow. I love it. Now, we also want to make sure that we close, you know what, before I even go forward with this, because I know me, and I know that I am a mess, and you guys know I'm a mess. Let's get these squeegees to the side. We'll wrap them up so I can take them right over to the sink. Let's get our inks closed up. You guys, I forgot how much fun ink was to play with. Close those ink jars. Yes, Tanya. It was like you spoke to my brain. What color are those mugs? Kim, they are tied. Thanks, Anne. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get this dried so we can heat set. And you guys are going to see how we heat set this. It's so easy. So easy, you guys. We'll heat set it and then it'll be permanent. And we'll call it a day. And we've got a fun shirt. And I told you I was going to make this week about ink. Tomorrow I'm going to have a fun, I think I'm going to do a fun pillow or a banner. I haven't decided. One day I'm going to do mugs. This whole week is going to be an ink week because it's been too long since we played with ink, you guys. Way too long. I love the tide on the white too. It looks really, really pretty. And it looks super pretty next to the shimmer gold. And I got to tell you, I have a super fun shirt, another shirt I want to make, especially for yoga. And it's a sassy one. It's kind of funny. And it's it's a size A transfer, I think, but I think it'll still be funny. Maybe I'll test it out and see if I can do it on my yoga mat. I don't know if we can ink on yoga mats, but I'm sure to test it out. Because we went to Five Below and got them on Saturday, I think. Thank you, Teresa. Kristen, they probably will, probably beginning of April, I think. I'll have to go back and look and see when they did last year. Because they're usually around the same time frame. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for sending prayers, Connie. I appreciate you. Right, Heidi? Hopefully. Oops, that's still wet, you guys. Now, the ink is still, it's going to be tacky, you guys, when it's dry. But it won't lift up color on your fingers. Like when I just put my finger down to touch the tide, I got tied up. You want to make sure it's totally dry before, totally dry before you go and heat set it. Okay, my shimmer gold is definitely dry.
Ah!
That part of the tide is definitely still very wet. I lifted it up a little. Dang it. It's okay. I'm just going to hold it up here so it don't burn. Deanne, so far these shirts have not shrunk. I've only washed one time. And I didn't do the ones that I made. I did make this one the other day. Hold on. But I didn't heat set it because I didn't bring my, hold on. I made this one, but I didn't heat set it yet. The Kind People are my kind of people. They're the Target brand. They're only $5. I did buy another shirt from Target, that same day, and I wore it this weekend, and I washed it, and it didn't appear to shrink. It's the same, A New Day brand. Like I said, it didn't seem to shrink. All right, let's see. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so we are good to go with this. So let's get our parchment paper. Okay, I'm actually going to heat set my other shirt too while I have my heat press out. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it over and I am going to let it go on 330 for 30 seconds. And I want to do the whole shirt. You want to make sure you have the parchment paper barrier. It's very important that you have a parchment paper barrier. Or you have the silicone mat or whatever it is that Cricut sells. Because if you don't, the filament or whatever it's called, that silver thing on the bottom, it will stick to the ink. Okay? So you do your 30 seconds. And we're going to lift it up. Okay? And then we're going to turn it inside out. Now, I have some ink on my fingers, and I'm hoping it does not transfer. Where's that tag? Okay, now when you flip it inside out, you're going to put that parchment paper in between, okay? In between your two layers, just like this. Okay, and then do it again. With ink, you can layer transfers. So if I want to do the XOXO and then you and me, or the special one that is coming from last month. Yeah, you definitely can layer transfers with ink. You just have to heat set in between each layer, Amanda Jo. I may, Dion, that's why I might not be able to do the yoga mat. Yes, I do put the parchment paper in between as well, Jean. Yep. Okay, and guess what? This one is all set. So let's heat set our Kind People one. Look how good this looks. I love it. I'm going to wear this tomorrow. I love this shirt. Look at that. It looks so good. How fun is it that we can make our own shirts? I love this. No weeding. No going out and getting heat transfer vinyl. None of that stuff. It's awesome. Okay, so here's my shirt from the other day. Kind people are my kind of people. Do the same thing. And then I'll have 2 shirts I can wear this week. How fun. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to switch it inside out. Just like so. Oh. Okay. And some of you guys that purchased from my retired album event this weekend, you got some good sayings for some good shirts. Well, you really did. And they, like I said, they all shipped out today. Everything's out. Everything is out. T-shirts and yoga pants. Heck yeah. What's, mine is the original one, Amanda Jo. So whatever size that was, I want to say it was like 8x8 maybe. Ugh, I'm thinking maybe 8x8. It was the very first one. Done. Easy peasy. And did you see, I reused the same piece of parchment paper. I will reuse it over and over again. Absolutely will. So there we go. 2 shirts. So fun. Love it, love it, love it. I love it. Look at that. 1, 2. Yay. I feel like I own a boutique. I have boutique shirts. Okay, so the 12 by whatever would probably be too big. LOL, good to know. I was looking at the 9x9. 9x9 should be perfect, Amanda Jo. You don't need anything that big. 12 by 12 I think is gigantic. So here you go, you guys. Don't rise and shine. I caffeinate and hope for the best. It's going to be my motto for the next little while. So there's that. So there we go. So tomorrow, for the foreseeable future, until we have the doctor come out, it may be best that I go live during the day while he is doing school, because I know he's occupied. I know he has his teachers. We're trying to do more family things at night. Like tonight, I think we might have a fire and maybe go in the hot tub. If not, we might go for a wood race or something. But we're trying to do more family things. So I may, for the next few weeks, I might be doing more day lives. And I know they're not a favorite. I know, believe me, they're not a favorite of mine anymore. But I may have to do them. If I can, if we don't, like if he says, he'd really prefer to have some time with his friends, believe me, our number one concern is for him to be able to be with a friend or two. You know, but we also need to keep in mind social distancing and the fact that none of us have our vaccine yet. So we're trying to keep that in mind. But I don't want to tell times that I would be on because I don't know when. And I hope you guys know that I'm gonna do what will work best for him. Thank you guys. I love you. I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. But if you would send some positive thoughts his way, I would appreciate it. If you would send some positive thoughts my way, I'd appreciate it. Me and Big Brand's way, I should say. We truly appreciate it. But like I said, he's got a little bit of a rough road ahead of him, and we're gonna do everything in our power to make it as easy for him as we can. So that is where I've been the last 2 days. I appreciate you guys. If you guys need anything, you know how to reach me. Just know that if you do reach out, it might take me a little bit to get back because I'm trying to be a little less on my phone. But that is it. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys tonight. Thank you for making me laugh and feel better. Thank you for helping to take my mind off things. Thank you for understanding. You guys are amazing. I truly have the best customers and friends anybody could ever wish or ask for, and I hope you guys know that I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. So thank you for everything. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow night, but we will see. But regardless, I'll be on tomorrow, okay? Have a great night, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me.